me and you and me. No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you.
Super Smash Bros. Is without a doubt one of the greatest franchises ever conceived. In what other series is it possible for Link and Cloud to fight each other? Or how about Mario, Sonic, Pac-Man, and Mega Man going at it? And what about Simon Belmont and... Duck Hunt? Point is, there's nothing else quite like it. But did you know that the original game may have lacked Nintendo characters completely? Welcome to the Gaming Gallery. I'm your host for today, The James Rolls, and to celebrate the release of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate later this year, we'll be discussing the development of the original Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64. Super Smash Bros. Began development as a side project between series creator Masahiro Sakurai and former Nintendo president Satoru Iwata in their free time. Kakuto Gemoryu, which translates to Dragon King, the fighting game. And featured characters that were completely original. Later in development, Sakurai felt their project lacked an identity, and felt Nintendo characters would help establish a proper atmosphere, saying, "You have to have some main characters in a fighting game, and when you line up character 1, 2, 3, and so on, the main characters end up blurring together. With a game for the arcade, it's okay for character development to take a back seat since players are content with the fighting. For the home console, however, you have to set up the general atmosphere of the gaming world right from the start, or else the game suffers. That's why I asked to use Nintendo characters." When Satoru Iwata approached Shigeru Miyamoto with the idea of using Nintendo characters in Super Smash Bros., initially, Miyamoto refused, making the entire prospect of the game be at jeopardy. However, Iwata never told Sakurai that Miyamoto rejected the idea, and told him to keep working on the game. Once Miyamoto was shown a build Sakurai made featuring Mario, Donkey Kong, Samus, and Fox McCloud going at it, he changed his mind, and it ended up becoming a beneficial decision, as Super Smash Bros. Would see huge success in Japan and all over the world. As you view early screenshots showing some stage and menu differences, let's go over some characters that were rumored to make an appearance or were cut late in development. These include Bowser, King Dedede, Marth, Meowth, Mewtwo, Pit, and Princess Peach. Interestingly, Meowth is the only character rumored for inclusion in Super Smash Bros. 64 that never appeared in a later series title. Additionally, some early test stages can be found in the game's code. If there are screenshots available for those, you will be seeing them right about now. Another feature of Super Smash Bros. That ended up being cut was the ability to use Final Smashes. They were removed due to hardware limitations with the Nintendo 64. However, voice clips featuring a few Final Smashes can still be heard in the final game, including...
PK! Come on! Blue Falcon! PK! Starstorm!
Also, Michiko Sakurai, Mr. Sakurai's wife, hid a Buzzy Beetle in the game's Mushroom Kingdom stage without permission, and nobody on the development team noticed. While that's not necessarily a scrapped feature per se, it's still a pretty funny tidbit. Wait, there's still more? Oh, come on, I already did this with Super Mario 64 too! Okay, so you're not gonna believe this, but one of the working titles for the original Super Smash Bros. Was Pepsi Man, because the original characters featured metallic looks. Can you imagine Pepsi Man being the name of the Smash Bros. Series? Oh, that's a dodged bullet there. Thanks for watching this episode of the Gaming Gallery. If you like what you saw, consider subscribing and watch more videos from this series. And also maybe like the video so you could boost all of our self-esteem. And of course, if you want to hear more of my voice, there will be a playlist to one of my Let's Plays on screen for you to click right now.